So we kick off our Tuesday sessions here in sunny San Pedro. Danilo wildly offside, takes the ball off Andy, but soon gets robbed by young Tom. Zahi on the ball, nice little pass there to Geordie Paul, but couldn't bring it under his spell. Orange on the attack here, and Andy, fresh from a break from football, has a clearance type shot, nearly scores from his edge of his own area.
Fucking hell. Go on, Andy. Oh.
A little bit about the teams here. As you can see, the Reds have got Sam in goal, coming back from a long-term injury, just feeling his way back into football. We've also got Antonio, Christian, Danilo, Colin, Peter and Johnny.
Great touch, Paul.
First blood to the Yellows as Tom robs the ball off Johnny, plays a little inside ball to young Tom, who sets up Zahi, unmarked, edge of the box, little toe poke, bottom corner, 1-0 to the Yellows. The Yellows team with Jim the Rock in goal, with two Toms, young Tom, which is the Vikings boy, Martin, Paul, Andy and Zahi. Uncharacteristic miss there from Tom, open goal side foot, you expect him to score them. God knows what happened to Antonio there, went down like a cheap whore. Martin here with his first action of the summer as he takes the ball off Antonio, looks up for a little pass but it's intercepted by the Reds on their counter-attack, but Andy doing his business at the back there as usual, shepherding the ball out for a throw-on. One pass from Tom completely takes out the entire Red team as he finds young Tom in a bit of space, who's unable to convert but rattles the ball against the post.
Lucas.
Sam in his unnatural position in goal here, showing some good hands, setting off as he means to go on, with a good save from a low shot from Tom. Christian on a little mazy run of his own, loses possession but gets the ball back from Andy as he fires it into him when he's on the ground, but shows good composure to find his spot in the bottom corner and rolls the ball past Jim in goal. Tom picks up the ball here on the right hand side of the pitch, knowing full well Zahi will be floating around on the edge of the box, picks him out a tree, got loads of time, takes a couple of touches and Sam's got no chance there as Zahi fires into the corner of the goal.
Another 10 minutes, everyone's going to be knackered.
Reds on the attack this time, big shouts for a handball here against Andy.
No,
VAR, review, no handball, corner, although Tom does his best to try and score an own goal. Big Andy here never takes prisoners, but this is a blatant yellow. Johnny gets the better of him, gets the ball, turns away. Big Andy hooks his foot round and trips him over. Yellow card, Andy. Peter goes in between the two Toms as Antonio splits him with a pass. Head over the ball, but he couldn't quite find the finish as the ball floats over the top of the post. Nice little change of pace here from Antonio as he takes the ball round Zahi. Slows it down a little bit here as he gets his head up, finds there's no way through. Lays the ball out to the Codge, who fires one in, easily blocked by Big Andy. So the Reds get possession of the ball in their own half. If we count the passes here, they do really well to keep possession of the ball. One of my favourite goals of the day, this one, as the Yellows are just chasing shadows, really, as the Oranges play triangle football. Nice little ball across. Danilo don't know too much about it, but he's in the right place at the right time to poke it in the net. You don't get much closer than this as we see Danilo's shot come back off the angle of the goal as he tries to take advantage of a fortunate flick off Zahi's foot. The Codge here with a trademark one-touch finish, but he can't control this one. It's a bit far out for him. He normally likes to score from about a yard away. Corner ball though. Johnny picks the ball up. He looks up. There's Peter. He wants it. Not on his left foot. He don't. Throw on. Oh dear, Pete. One to forget. Peter gets the ball here, but he ain't got much options. He's only got one player up there in the opposing half. Screens get the ball. Little dummy by Tom. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there, mate. Zahi on goal, but Sam the man stops it, pushes it onto the post, gets it away. Johnny, please talk me through this little bicycle kick. It was more like a roly-poly than a bicycle kick. Big Andy coming in
Great
with a
pass.
swing and a miss of a challenge. Christian on the follow-up, off the crossbar. Antonio unable to finish. Goal kick to the greens. Good pressure from the Reds though.
Great touch.
Tom's a little bit outgunned here. There's 3 red players on that side. Leaves Tom chasing shadows. Antonio gets the ball, gets a fortunate little rub here as the ball falls to him. Takes a little pop shot, little daisy cutter along the floor. Jim's unable to get down to them ones in the bottom corner. Good goal. I thought I had the camera in slow motion as Colin picks the ball up, but he managed to get a shot off. Danilo runs across, puts Jim off, and the ball just trickles into the corner. Goal. Not the prettiest goal you ever like to see, but they all count. Reds enjoying the lion's share of possession as they're on the attack again. Ball goes out to the Codge on the left hand side, familiar position. Peter with a low shot, great save from Jim off the post. Second save, but unable to get the ball to safety. Danilo rifles it in from about 6 inches. Tom gets the ball centre mid, not a lot of movement in front of him. Player standing still a little bit. So the ball goes out wide to Geordie Paul, who fires one from distance straight off the crossbar. Unbelievable shot. Unlucky Geordie Paul. Had to include this little bit of techers from the Codge. He does a little inside hook and sends young Tom for an early bath. Ta-da!
On the floor and pass.
Reds some nice build-up play, some diagonal passes. It splits the green in half. Ball goes out wide to Johnny. First time ball, back post. Danilo header misses the target. Jim does enough to put him off. Love the way the Greens have maximised the space here by hugging the sidelines. Fantastic pass from Zahi. Inch perfect to Martin. He's unable to convert. Rattles one across the crossbar. Good play from the Greens. Unlucky there.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That was his best touch. Good save, Jim.
Smart stop there from Jim as he shifts his weight. He managed to poke the ball out for a corner with a one-handed fist. Nice little bit of composure here from Tom as he brings the ball down in his own penalty box. Changes the angle, puts Peter on his weaker foot. Slides the ball into the bottom corner across the keeper. You don't save them ones. Nice finish. One end to the other. Like it.
That's a 60-degree lob wedge.
Antonio managed to get the ball back after a wayward pass. Johnny finds himself a little bit of space. Takes an early pop shot. And he not get shutting down really. And he pokes the ball into that bottom corner. Nice little finish. As we see here, Tom on the ball. Long range shot. Sam down smartly to push it away for a corner. Well done, Sam.
And look over your shoulder. Where's he going to try and
good pressure from Martin here. Peter with no options,
yeah.
no movement in front of him. Loses control of the ball. Martin steals in to poke home from close range. Nice little finish. Well done, Martin. Unlucky Pete. Reds work the ball down the right hand side. Codge pulls it back to Johnny, who fires over the top. Get your head over the ball, son. You won't score like that. Danilo screaming for it at the back post, didn't get it. Antonio, little mazy run through the middle. Nice little change of pace. Out to the Codge. What's he going to do with it? Pull it back to Johnny. No. He shoots. Loses possession. Yellows get the ball. Straight up the other end. Zahi waiting for support. Here comes Tom. He's always a willing runner. Smashes one. Too hard. Too fast. Near post. Sam's got no chance with him. Another little overlap here from non-stop Tom as he checks the ball back onto his left foot. Smashes one over the top of the bar. Not an easy technique.
2 minutes.
Good save, Sam.
Geordie Paul reading the game well, catching the Codge on his heels as he intercepts the ball. Ball goes out to Martin. First time pass. One touch finish. Little bit of a dip in front of Sam makes it difficult to save. Good technique from Tom, keeping his head over the ball, keeping the ball nice and low. A nice goal here coming up for the Reds, for the purists of football fans. As they keep the ball for a record amount of passes, I don't think I've ever seen anyone keep the ball as well as the Reds do at this time here. Every outfield player taking a touch at some time or another. Works the ball out wide. They don't rush. They keep the ball. Danilo here holding himself nice and wide, playing the ball in the feet. Smart little turn there from Antonio, who managed to poke the ball behind Jim, who's unsighted. Lovely goal from the Reds. That's what we like to see. Nice bit of possession football.
No shot.
The Reds had the ball from the kick-off. Christian plays the ball out to Antonio. Danilo on the run, puts the ball down the line for him. Oh, mate, I've seen Milk turn faster than that.
Oh. Red ball. Sam, that's very... that's it. Good pressure there, Tom. Good pressure.
Nice little goal here from the Reds. I had to watch this about 5 times before I truly believed what I saw. A ball into the Codger's feet, outside of the poop flick, first time, round the corner, leaves Jim absolutely stunned, along with everybody else. Great celebration.
Zahi wide. Oh! Swing, bada, swing. Man up, yeah. Good run, Zahi. Good run, Zahi. Corner ball. Come on, Yellow. Get on the end of this. Come on. Come on, Tom. Head this in. Trying his own tactic against him. Paul, get over the back. Come on. Oh. Time.
Gonna have to jump in here as the Yellows get the ball out wide with Tom. And just look at young Tom here, just making himself available, sells everybody here with his first touch. We all think he's going to shoot, pulls it back. Great little dummy. Should have done better with his shot, really.
Tom. Get it back, Tom.
Red's on the counter-attack now. Here's the Codge, playing the ball inside to Antonio, gets his head up. Bit of a weak shot, disappointed with himself there. I think he felt he should have done a bit better. Zahi, unusual technique there, playing the ball out to Tom, who gives the ball away. Reds, loads of players here. This should be a good goal here because outnumbered, but the Codge gives the ball away. Tom in a tough challenge with Christian. You don't want to get in too many of them. He's a tough character.
I think he said
Tom's showing some good skills. He turns the ball around a couple of players. Zahi doing what he does best, making himself available. Great little first touch of his left foot. Right foot now. Pokes the ball past Sam from close range. Well done, Reds. Nice goal here from young Tom as he picks the ball up here. Tom offering an option back, and it's very easy to play that ball back, but Tom has confidence in himself, uses his left foot to pull the ball back, create an angle, and fires the ball right into the corner past Sam. Nice goal, young Tom. Well done, son.
And look at him, look.
Very unselfish here from Tom as he picks the ball up. The Reds making no effort to come back and help defend. Can't quite see it, but Zahi's hiding behind Christian there. Finding himself available again, just on the edge of the box. Pokes the ball home. Well done, mate. Danilo never one to pass up with the opportunity to have a shot. Finds himself a little bit of space. Andy not quite close enough. So he takes the opportunity. Toe punt, Tommy toe punt, straight past Jim. Too quick for him. No chance of saving that one. Good goal for the Reds.
Left foot. Nice. Head up. Get your head up. Look around you. Have him down. Won't use his left foot. Won't use his left foot, will he? Oh, Jesus. Tom's been listening. Come on. What a touch. What a shoot. Oh, that would have been the goal of the game. I've got... Colin. Shoot! Oh, that would have been... Man on.
Brilliant, Tom. Pull behind him, pull behind him.
Oh. Spread out, boys. Johnny at the back post.
Go on, Tom, run up.
This goal doesn't take much explaining.
Again, Tom.
Tom's showing why he's such a dangerous player. Outpaces everybody down the right hand side. Fantastic shot across the goalkeeper, right into the bottom corner. Lovely goal. Well played, Tom.
11-9, yeah, it was a goal. It went in. He's got those. He's gonna have them.
He's been picking that up for a while.
Yeah. You alright? Have you? You never celebrate. I would have been on the floor after that tackle, picking up my cartilage. Yes, have you? No.
Come on, Tom. Oh.
He took mercy on.
Man on.
Great save, Sam.
Some tired legs out here now as the yellows not really hurrying very much. Red's in acres of space. Johnny, another little toe punt along the floor. Jim does well to keep it out.
I'm faster than you. Hey, what are you fucking 6 foot on the pitch?
What's that?
Less said about this, the better, I think. Tom finds himself in too much space here, I think. He doesn't really know which part of the goal he's aiming at. Just strikes the ball as hard as he can, sends it wide. Disappointing, really, because you put your house on him scoring that. The Codge here showing why he's so popular around on the pitch, because very unselfishly passes the ball back to Johnny. Right decision, because he really smashes that ball right into the top corner. Jim don't even move, it's that quick. He just send him a postcard, mate, because Jim had no chance saving that at all.
Played, Sam. Well, you said he was an out-and-out defender. He ain't done one bit of defending yet.
I'm really surprised.
Them shots. Oh. Handball. Handball. Oh.
Red's taking full advantage of Tom being out of action. No one helping him up, by the way. Notice that. Red's counter attack. Peter out wide, bit of space. Nice firm side foot right into the across the goal, into the far corner. Nice finish. God, Johnny from nowhere. Head over the ball. Great little technique here. No one wants to get in the way of that. Even Big Andy didn't fancy it. Great effort from Johnny. Unlucky, mate.
Come at him chest tight.
Whatever you do now, don't blink, because you'll miss it. Tom steals in, absolutely mugs the Reds off, and then to top it off, left foot nutmeg against Sam. What a lovely goal. Sam showboating now, look, hands on his hip, not even interested. Rifles a shot from Tom there as Sam pushes the ball over the goal, off for a corner. Great save, Sam. Well played,
what
mate.
A save. Did you get a hand on that, Sam?
From one end to the other. Don't know what Geordie Paul was doing there. Pull the trigger there, son. Reds counter. There's the codge. Edge of the box. 3 or 4 yards out. Side post. Side foot. Near post. Lovely little finish. Loves his celebrations too. I think Jim thought the pubs had opened. Look, he's come out of his goal line. Bloody hell, no one ever sees that. As he's got his mind on the football, he must have been thinking about the beer time as the ball is rolled past him by Christian at the near post. Bit of a weak goal that. Andy flapping the leg, Jim sort of standing still, but they all count. Well done, Reds.
Nice. Nice. This would be a good goal. Oh, Geordie. You're a goal down, Yellows, yeah? You're a goal down. Good turn. Nice.
Come on, Tom, up the line.
Antonio, edge of his own box, picks up the ball, starts making a run, looking around for some of the pass, thinks I'm getting closer, I have a little shot. Wallop! Unlucky, mate, right off the angle. Couple of inches the other way, that would have been a lovely goal.
Unlucky.
Didn't get it that time.
No, that's his left foot as well. This could be. Oh, Sam.
So the Yellows finally making a corner count as Geordie Paul creeps in unmarked, outpaces the codge. Nice little finish. Sam makes himself big but leaves himself exposed as Geordie Paul rolls it between his legs. That'll do, mate. Nice goal.
Call him, Tom.
Nice.
Tom's reaction says it all here. Oh no, straight over the bar, point blank range. You would put your house, your marriage, your wife, your kids, you'd put everything on him scoring that. Blazes it over, unbelievable. Right, here comes the Reds. Antonio, great little turn. Nice use of both feet there. Here comes Johnny, fires it, Jim, he has them all day long, but oh no! Another miscommunication between Andy and Jim. Antonio takes full advantage, pokes it home. Both of them there looking at each other, can't believe it. Never mind, boys, worse things have happened. Good clearance from Andy. Missed control once from Christian, he's normally very, very tight with his control. Peter battling away. Well done, boys, this is really good work. We've been playing for nearly an hour and a half now. Antonio trying to switch play but scuffs that chance. Sam with another crucial save. This would have been a runaway game if it weren't for Sam in goal. He's been absolutely superb. Zahi picking out Martin excellently at the back post. He puts his header in the right place, he knocks it down low, but he can't quite force it past Sam, didn't quite have the power on the ball, but great technique. The follow up, a little flick here from Tom, outside of the boot. Can he do what the Codge can do? No, mate, only the Codge can flick them in.
Keep working, Yellows.
How to get back, Tom?
Yeah, look, yes, but it's just very slowly. He'll get there by the end of the game. You've just been overtaken by a 66.
Yellow's under pressure here, but quite happy to see the Codge fire one over. Look at this for a first touch. Absolutely stunning. Just drops it on a sixpence. Yellow's trying to push forward to try and get this equalising goal in the last couple of minutes of the game. Sam doing enough just to deny Tom again. Here comes the Reds. Here's the Codge, back post, hand up in the air. How many times have we seen this? One touch finish, top corner, shirt over the head celebration. Deserves everything he gets. Well done, boys.